Previously on Sonic Heroes.
Who could forget when he fucking rewrote a Nazi propaganda speech and made it about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Hello. Wait a minute, am I too tall for the screen right now? That's pretty cool. I'm finally too tall for something. Oh my god. No. There we go. You're doing my job for me with that out of context clip. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's a true statement too. If you're talking about the Ken Penders thing. I also liked your comment of previously on Sonic X. I always associate it with Yu-Gi-Oh personally. Just every episode is like previously on Yu-Gi-Oh. We played
on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I play my Wink Weebo.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Whips out his Winky.
Yeah.
And Joey's like, ooh.
Ooh woo Yugi. Ooh woo Yugu.
Put it away.
Put it away, Yugu.
You heated this up way too much.
I did.
How long did you put this in for?
Like 30 seconds.
Why? It's like a mini muffin. You should put it in for like 10.
Yeah. And
now it's just hard and sad.
Hard and sad, like me.
Kind of, yeah. It like cooked it.
Sorry.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a mini muffin brownie. You're only supposed to heat it up for like 10 seconds just to
No.
make it a tiny bit warm.
Well, my bad.
Oh, smell it.
Yeah, it smells like burnt chocolate. Eat it, bitch.
Oh, man.
Is it that bad? Oh.
You destroyed it.
Sorry. And yet you're still eating it?
It's not the worst.
Okay.
It's all I have.
I could just get you another one.
Could you?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I got a Dark Magician Girl lanyard from a blind bag. That's actually pretty cool.
It's also so hot.
Alright, well I gotta go make Jess another hot brownie and not destroy it
Not
this
hot,
time.
just warm.
Hot.
No, that's not
Lava.
burnt.
I'm gonna make a lava cake out of this mini brownie. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Do I have to stay here with them?
No. Oh, uwu. Uwu. Oh boy. Am I gonna be... hold on. Will we have our special guest? How's everybody doing out there today? Smashlinger's like, wownies.
Yeah, but you ruined the first one.
Yeah, I did ruin the first one, but here's the second one.
I'm scared of it now.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to be scared of it. Eat it.
Can you wait? Oh
No.
my god, what?
I
Jesus.
don't know if it's good.
Why?
What a message I just got from our special guest. Okay.
Do you want this weird hard brownie?
Sure.
The whole thing in your... Here's a bowl if you need it. You didn't have to do all of it at once.
No. This is what I got for ruining a brownie.
You committed now.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's really bad.
See how much nicer this one is? See how it's got like these little
Yeah, it looks nice.
perfectly melted little chippies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to try how it's supposed to taste?
Much better. Oh, is everybody here to see me play Sonic Heroes? Oh, fuck. Alright.
Aren't you still waiting?
I mean, yeah, but, like, I could start without him.
Okay. No, this is the brownie eating stream.
This is a brownie eating stream. Did I misname the fucking, stream again? Fuck.
It's like Star Wars all over again.
No, we did what we're supposed to with Star Wars.
Watch on Perfect Roof.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with Star Wars. It's all Disney.
Fair enough. Talk about Food Boy.
Oh god, Food Boy, the greatest superhero movie of all time.
That we didn't even watch, we just watched someone review it.
Yeah, we watched someone review it, and that's like all I needed. Actually, no, I actually really want to see this movie because it looks really funny and really gross. Hand smelling the movie. For some reason, they just like the main character just smelled his hands every 5 seconds.
Well, you know why.
Well, yeah, because his hands smelled like the food that his hands would make. But it's like, why did they have to make that the thing?
You know. I mean, it kind of makes sense that you would, like, maybe smell it before it starts coming.
Yeah.
It's getting, like, its juices flowing.
Getting its juices flowing. Ugh.
It was juicy sometimes.
I know, especially with, like, the mustard. Like, damn.
No, it was the pastrami.
Right.
There was, like, liquid coming
Oh, yeah,
out,
because
too.
every time it would be like...
Yeah. But no, like, literally, there was liquid that came out with it, too.
Yeah.
Like, not just the sound, you could see it.
What a gem of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play Sonic Frontiers right now. The praises it's getting right now is making me very curious. Oh, dude, same. I'm in the same boat as you.
What, for
The new Sonic game.
Yeah.
Because, like, literally everyone who's played it has said it was great. Including Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kirby and Smash Brothers. I wonder who the special guest is. Oh, you'll see soon when he's done cleaning up intestines. He says he's ready. All right, let's get you in. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Gotta get in. Alright. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool, I can hear you.
And they can hear you as well.
Yay.
Hey everybody, look, it's the special guest we always have on in the Sonic Hero streams. Just because he's in another state doesn't mean he can escape this fucking game.
Yup.
It's Adam!
Hi, everybody. But yes, I cannot escape this game. I will be here to hold your hand, Antonio, until you beat it and complete it.
Thank you. Brandon says, yo, Adam. Smashlander says you can't escape.
No, no one can escape this game.
no one.
It's it's not like a fun binge.
No.
It's like the worst type of binge.
Oh, yes.
It's like I was gonna compare it to like eating all of McDonald's fries, but that's still too good. And I mean all of McDonald's fries.
Oh my god.
Am I gonna be on video or is it just my audio for them?
Right now you're just on right now you're
Audio.
just audio.
Yeah.
Right now I'm working on getting you on essentially creating a source.
So I can turn on my video right now.
Yeah. I just have to find out. Oh my god. Ooh, whoopsie. I'm fucking up. Hold on. Just give me a second. I gotta make it so that you can see what's going on, like, in time.
This is true. Because we all know
Yep.
I can't miss any of the action.
No, you can't. No. You already missed one stream? That was too many.
I can't miss any of the action. It's not like it's exactly the same thing every time.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it.
Yeah. This is the best Sonic game.
Yeah,
The only one, really.
It's the only... I mean, it's the only Sonic game of all time.
It's the only one, yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can get you... out of here.
I'd like to apologize for being late.
Oh, no.
I had
That's okay. I
a
was
fun
late
day
too.
today with some family,
Ah.
and I needed to prepare dinner for tomorrow, which is bear meat. I'm eating bear.
Ayo, eating bear. Alright, let's get you
So
on
I was preparing bear meat. I'm sitting here drinking a Moxie, and I have a coyote pelt behind me. Yeah, I've definitely moved.
You definitely are not in New York anymore. There we go. There's your beautiful mug. I'm just gonna put you where the alert box usually goes. There.
I look frozen. Am I frozen?
You probably will be for like a second. I just gotta put you on the screen.
Got it.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I got to give you your thing.
I have a thing?
Yeah, I gotta give you your projector output so that I can, so that you can see what I'm doing.
That was a good one.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
I'll never top that in my life.
There. You should be able to see
You have
the
one
stream
of these?
screen.
Oh, wait, yes, you did. You did dog water runs.
Yeah. All right. I think everything should be essentially in order.
Hopefully, there's no echo.
I do not think so because we don't have someone who's whose fucking headphones also fucking like bleed into their microphone. Kevin.
That was so funny because it was like every time I tuned in, that's what I was hearing.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
oh no.
It doesn't help that Kevin was 90% of the runs.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where Marco, who was like on the tech side like the entire fucking time, shout outs to him. It got to the point where he's like, I didn't want to put a noise gate on Kevin, but I have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why towards the end he was fine.
If on my streams now in this particular location, I have to put a noise gate on mine a little bit because there's cars that'll go by that are really loud by this open window that I have, and they're usually trucks. So,
all right. Back to this hell. So
how much more do you have? Antonio, tell me.
Still quite a bit.
Of course you can. Of course, this is the game that never ends. It will never end.
It will never end. I'm trapped in this hell forever. What is it? Lucas says, I can hear Adam, my beloved.
I love you too, Lucas.
Oh, man. What's everybody in chat saying? I missed a lot of chat while I was setting that up. I would love Sonic Adventure 3. I'm skeptical about that, mostly because of the fan base's reaction to what it would be. It's weird because a lot about the game still looks mid to me, but I guess I can't say because I haven't played it. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes.
Who's Scratch 245?
Scara245 is just a viewer.
Oh, it's just a viewer. Hi, viewer.
Hi, viewer. Plus, hope you've been thinking about playing Sonic the Fighters on the Gems collection for the Nintendo GameCube idea. I mean,
yes.
Sure, I'll play Sonic the Fighters. This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on. I don't know how it ends. Steve says, Adam!
Hi, Steve. Hopefully I'm coming in fine.
I think so. I made sure your audio wasn't coming in too loud. Let me in!
Let me in!
Let me in! Alright.
Sounds like I'm peaking quite a bit, so I'm just gonna move my mic away from me a bit.
Okie dokie. Steve says you sound good on his end.
Alright, Steve.
Thank you, Steven. Steven's penis. Yeah, you have... In retrospect, you have not missed much.
This game.
How could I miss this game?
I'm just gonna drink some of my Moxie.
Drink that
Which was
Moxie.
more difficult to find than I anticipated. It was like a venture. Remember my Pepsi Blue adventures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't as intense. But
I've died.
it felt like that.
Because I jumped when I shouldn't have. Yeah. God, I remember the saga of Pepsi Blue.
Jenny found Pepsi Blue. We never got to do this on Fat Man Little Boy fully.
Yeah.
But Jenny found Pepsi Blue at work, and she was like, Adam, I know you've been looking for this. And she puts it down in front of me, and I go, I can't accept this.
I have to find it myself.
I have to find this myself. It is now a personal journey.
It's like, I need to find it. I can't have it handed to me.
It was, which, by the way, Pepsi Blue was pretty good.
What was it? Was it just like...
Berry flavored Pepsi.
Got you. So it was like the Dr. Pepper, but with Pepsi.
Kind of. I thought it tasted better than that. But then again, I was a little biased because I had just walked like 2 miles
Uh-huh.
to get it.
in the rain. both ways.
No. It was the middle of the summer, so it was like 90-something degrees out, and I'm wearing full jeans because that day, I remember I had to kind of dress a little nicer than usual.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am coated with sweat.
What the fuck just happened? Go on.
And it's just coated with sweat, and I sat down and I tried it, and it was like the greatest thing ever, you know, because it was the first thing I had to drink.
That makes sense.
But I like that kind of drink anyways.
Steve says, I just got out of my last shift at GameStop and wanted to check in. Like, last shift ever? Are you leaving?
Are you leaving the GameStop?
Are you leaving the GameStop, Steven?
Well, Steve, you can leave the GameStop, but GameStop will never leave you.
That's not true. They're going to be out of business by the end of the year, probably.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think so, too.
You should get into the video game renting business.
Oh, yes.
That would probably keep their doors open for a couple more years.
Video game renting and actually, like, just sell retro games. Like, they'll
buy and sell retro games, yeah.
Yeah, because retro games are a huge market right now.
Well, I really have to thank your stream where I gave you that money to dye your hair pink.
Uh-huh.
For really opening my eyes to the fact that, yeah, it's much easier to lose a game than it is to lose a movie.
Yeah.
Because once the console is gone,
it's gone.
You can't play it on anything else.
Yeah.
Like that never sank into me until that stream.
It's crazy. Like, once all the cartridges are destroyed, once the console's gone, it's so easy to lose it. Especially if we go into the way that gaming is going right now, where everybody wants to play everything digital now.
Well, I prefer digital just because of space, but
yeah, but also
unless it's something I really, really, really want.
Yeah. But also, like, because of stuff like that, now preserving games is going to be so much harder.
Yeah.
Because there's no... You can lose a file way easier than you can lose a physical cartridge.
I know, you should ask Senior Services of North America. They have been bugging me for all the files again, and I sent them a screenshot. I sent them a screenshot of every single time I've sent it to them because I've kept records.
That's amazing. Aw, man. That's hilarious.
I told them they need to download them all by Monday, or else they're not going to get them.
Well, good, because screw them.
Well, I need that space for other shit, especially with the job that I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm. My other job is giving me more hours and paying better, so I'm leaving. That's good for you,
there you
Steve.
Go. Legit reason.
Yeah, legit reason. Good for you, Steve. Yeah, honestly, being a GA at GameStop is, like, not worth it at all.
Aren't you still working there? Or did you leave?
No, I'm still there.
Yeah.
And I'm still okay with it. But they also give me hours, and I'm also not just a GA. Like, I'm a manager, essentially.
I have an actual legit question to ask from somebody who isn't completely and totally 100% biased in every way, shape, and form.
Okay.
How was the Jim and Jen's wedding?
Oh, it was very nice. It was actually a really fun time.
That's good.
It was really funny because we didn't pull up to the spot, which was like a campsite. We didn't pull up to the spot until like 8 o'clock, so it was like mad dark.
Yeah.
So we just pull up into the middle of the woods in the dark of night. So it's like, am I gonna die? And then we like walk in.
Which, by the way, The Dark of Night, amazing movie on Amazon. Highly recommend it.
Oh, and then also, we walk into like an empty cabin in the same environment. And I'm like, this is kind of spooky. I think I like turned to like Sean. I'm like, I think we're gonna die.
I love it.
I think we're gonna get killed.
I really wish I was there with you guys. That would have been hysterical.
Dude.
Ironically, I think I'm actually closer now to where that location was than I was with you guys on Long Island.
True.
I think I am.
Yeah,
that's closer.
Yeah, that makes sense. The drive was just kind of like, eh. Oh, I forgot fucking. Ugh. I forgot fucking capsules.
Oh, damn you.
I'm an idiot.
No, but the drive was alright?
Yeah, the drive was alright. You know, it was just long. It was like...
How many hours was it for you?
About like 6 each way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
I might be moving again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, to southern Maine.
Mm.
Which is still fine with me, because southern Maine, even though it's a more populated area than here, is still significantly less populated than Long Island.
Yes. I don't think you can get a more dense population.
Except China.
Well, I mean, in this
Areas
country.
in China. And India.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, let me share this stream.
Oh, hell yeah. To all your Trekkie people.
Oh, they're mad at me.
Oh, yeah? What'd you...
Because I haven't done a Star Trek video.
I was about to be like, what have you done?
I haven't done a Star Trek video. I know what Star Trek video I'm going to do when I decide to do it, but I've been working on the Godzilla saga again. And that's really eaten my time. Plus doing schoolwork and getting ready for my capstone essay, which the capstone essay is basically you're writing a book. So...
Mm-hmm.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah. What you eating there, brother?
Peanut butter M&M.
People bummer. I don't know. I feel like California is pretty populated too, but the density.
It's the density.
It's the density that makes it feel like there's too many people. I mean, even just one person is too many people, but...
I've been watching a movie called Fire in the Sky.
Oh, yeah?
Which is based on a true story. And it's about an alien abduction.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so much about the alien abduction, it's the people's reaction to the alien abduction, which I think was a smart decision. This movie has probably the greatest alien abduction scene I've ever witnessed in a movie. It is so good.
Mm.
And terrifying. It's truly alien. I can't believe I'm saying that, but like everything in it is truly alien, and it's great. But it's based on a true story. It follows the real alien abduction story really closely, except for the abduction itself. They made it a lot scarier and more violent than what apparently really happened.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of those stories where it's so crazy.
Yeah.
I kind of believe it happened.
Okay.
He's been on Joe Rogan several times, that guy.
Mm. I think I know who you're talking about, the guy.
Travis Walton.
Yeah.
Yeah, his story. See, I don't believe there's this guy who said he was from Area 51 and he's seen all this alien stuff.
I've seen that guy too.
I don't believe him.
Me neither.
I think he's full of shit. But this guy, I think something happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Because this was like a case where like all of his friends who saw him get like taken, quote unquote, they reported it to the police, and everyone in the town was so convinced that they murdered him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and like most of them were driven out of town, and everything like that. And to this day, their families don't want to talk to them.
Jesus.
But all of a sudden, Travis Walton appeared about 5 days later, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just appeared, and so it sort of threw out their theory. But to this day, I guess Travis Walton's family, for the most part, except his wife, I guess, like they just want nothing to do with him because they think he's lying through his teeth. And I'm like, I don't know. I think if it was a lie,
it would be a lot less convincing.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't want to do that.
I'm gonna eat my own ass. I hate this stage.
That would be an interesting watch.
To eat my own ass.
Yes. Like, just the mechanics of it.
The physics. Well, you see, if I bend and break my ribs just right...
You take out your lower rib, you're fine.
Yeah. I'll be able to eat my own ass. Well, I'd also have to do something with my spine, because I'd have to turn around.
Yep.
Please, I just want to win. Is it tradition to eat peanut butter related things while on a Sonic Hero stream? I had a peanut butter shake when I was on stream. Yeah, it is now tradition to eat something.
Oh, you did have
the
peanut butter shake while on stream because all I could smell was peanut butter. And I totally thought it was you, Smashlandr. Like, you just smelled like peanut butter. And I was like, that's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird that this dude just has the musk of peanut butter. So you've been watching Smiling Friends?
I have.
Finally.
What a great show.
I know. Oh, yes.
So good. It's so good I watched it twice.
I love it so much.
I have not seen the Brazil special yet, though.
Oh, you gotta.
Even though I know I'm gonna love it.
You gotta. It's so good.
The amount of in-jokes throughout that entire fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think my favorite episode is the fantasy one.
Oh, yeah. With, Mip.
Yes. I thought that was the funniest shit.
How they just made it like fucking, Bjork.
Well, they made it, yeah. Well, like, this witch shows up.
Yeah.
And, like, threatens to eat them. And I love how they make fun of, like, the two-frame animations that they constantly do.
Yeah.
Where she's dicing up the onions, and they go, oh, she's actually really good at that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, like, I love the fact that Mip is so meticulously animated.
Yes.
But yet, everyone
else
is, like, just being dragged and dropped around with the pen.
It's so good.
Great.
And the, like, slight, like, gay relationship between Mip and Charlie.
Yeah, that was weird.
It is...
I love how I say that's weird.
Yeah. Steve says, about time.
But for God's sake, I love Alan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I really liked the Mr. Frog episode, too. That one made me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
More than the other ones, for some reason. Well, I love that little dance he does. This picture he did.
Yeah.
Loop of that.
There is.
Oh my god, there is. I need to find it.
It's just called, like, the Glep dance.
Adam, you're in the process of sharing this goddamn stream. Stop. Stop looking up Mip dance. Glip dance. You can do that in a little bit.
I love that he specifically animated, like, the Rankin Bass Hobbit movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I love those. Like, I grew up on those, so it's like, that's really funny to me. Like, as soon as I saw the design, I was like, yeah, that's Rankin Bass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I also just love how Mr. Frog just progressively gets worse.
And everyone's okay with it.
Yeah, everyone's fine. He fucking eats the producer. Also, whatever fucking, like, sound they do whenever Mr. Frog eats someone is, like, so guttural.
It's so funny. I can't believe, though, who's the guy that does the voice of the main character, the guy that makes my eyes water?
Zach Haydel?
I can't believe that's his real fucking voice.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that's his real voice.
Yep, that's his real voice. He's not putting on a voice at all.
You just actually kind of talks like this.
Number 15.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to get the number 15.
Like, do you think that guy, the guy who does the top 15s, do you think, like, he's really okay with the fact that everybody makes fun of his voice.
I mean, it brings him fame. He makes jokes about it himself. He's got to be
the
a...
most annoying voice in the world.
Yeah. I also love
You gotta respect him. He's still going. He's still going strong.
I love that episode too with Shrimpina.
Oh, that's so weird.
But I just like the resolution, right? Where it's just like her name was Shrimpina. She's a shrimp. Now I just thought it was one of those things where like you think she's a shrimp, but she's actually a human. No, Pim, you gotta go get your eyes checked, man. I know. I'll set up the appointment tomorrow.
I love how he meets that girl. And that girl immediately just goes, "You are everything
Yeah.
I've been looking for in my life." It's so good.
I am currently level 972485 in Ratman. That also love fucking. How do I look, yellow man? You look like you're about to tell someone not to come to school tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. Well, I also like the oh, what was it? Oh yeah, the owner of the Smiling
Oh yeah,
Corporation
Boss
there.
Man.
Yeah, Boss Man. He's breastfeeding
Yeah.
this little tiny thing.
Yeah, that's in the episode with Mike Klaska.
Yes, that's the first episode.
Yeah.
And the voice that the little thing makes. And then I saw what that was referencing. I saw the
Yeah, it was like an
original
old
animation of it.
yeah.
And it's even more morbid because on
Yeah.
that, the little guy has a bruise on his head.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Zach has a very weird sense of humor.
I can tell he does because I've been listening to his, Oni Plays or whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff is. I've been listening to them and some of the scenarios that he comes up with are,
In his
really
hypotheticals.
funny. Well, there's something weird about the fact that, and I can tell it's just his humor, and I've never heard anybody do it, be quite as dedicated to it as them. It's not just Zach, but it's that whole group.
It's like Zach
Where
and
they'll
Chris.
They'll just start talking about, like, remember that time when Carl Weezer just, like, pulled his pants down?
Yeah.
And, like, whipped his dick out? And then, like, they'll just go with it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've never seen a group so dedicated to running
To like
with a bit like
sticking to the bit. Oh, dude.
because they just like because they talk like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And they'll talk like this actually happened in the goddamn thing. Yeah, I watched like the last episode of Family Guy, or the last 2 episodes, and suddenly it cuts to like Peter. He's in a car, and he spiked his hair, and he's wearing all black clothing. And he drives into a mall and just starts shooting them all for like 20 minutes. And then the final episode is just him with bloody eyes screaming
Yeah.
for 4 minutes. It was really weird. It was odd. I can't say I'm a big fan of them, but I like their cartoons.
Oh, yeah. I like the animateds too.
Also, I can't believe I'm saying this, but props to Doug Walker for actually taking the joke.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love that shit. And no props to fucking Linkara.
Linkara the Lightbringer.
No. They're the ones who popularized calling me the Lightbringer.
Yeah, I tweeted at him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm bound and determined to get blocked by Barbara Streisand
And Linkara. Yes. They're a YouTube channel that does an impression of me that everybody loves. I just love how mad he is.
He's so mad, it's hysterical.
It's almost funnier than the actual joke. What is Vector doing?
Rotoscoping.
Rotoscoping? He's bringing the light.
The light.
You know, there's a lot of, like, that guy with the glasses, or I guess Channel Awesome is what they want to be called now. Like, people that I was, like, big fans of. Including Doug Walker. Especially Spoonie. I never liked Linkara.
do not like Spoonie.
That's fair.
No, I just never did.
Yeah.
Like, the only things I liked him in, ironically, were the anniversary movies.
Yeah.
Why won't it let me tag you in a post?
It doesn't like me.
Oof.
It's game control network. There it is. So Facebook has done something kind of retarded.
Oh, big surprise.
They've now turned it where instead of when you click on your page, you automatically switch over to that page like you're talking about that page and you're interacting as that page.
Yeah.
Now you have to switch your whole account
Oh,
for every time you do stuff. And it's annoying as fuck.
that's stupid.
Yeah, they're treating pages now like they're a personal Facebook.
Gotcha.
And it's annoying.
Sounds annoying.
Especially when sharing stuff. It's very annoying.
Please, for the love of God,
Get an A.
please. I did my best.
B.
I'll be so mad. No. What? What? Are you kidding me?
Oh shit, I'm just noticing. Is that Jess there?
Yes. Jess is here.
Hi, Jess.
Adam says hi. She waves. I don't want to fucking do the special stage, you cock knocker.
I do, because it has the best soundtrack in the game.
Alright, then I'll do it just for you.
No, you don't have to. I can't hear it anyways.
I'll do it just for you.
Actually, I wonder if I... No, I can't.
I'll just sing it to you.
I really don't know why my mic is peaking so bad.
I got it. The fact that that was just a dream Ding Dong had was amazing. Oh, the thing that he said before with the Carl Weezer pulled down his pants or some shit. Oh, dude, I miss when Ding Dong and Julian were on Oni Plays. Ugh. It's where you get amazing bits like fucking Ding Dong being president.
Please. Just one. I just need one A rank. Please. Please.
But for some reason on my stream on yours, Antonio, it sounds like I'm peaking a lot, so I'm just thinking it's on your thing, but it's okay.
Oh. You're nowhere near the peak line. You're not even in the yellow. That's weird.
Well, I just listened to myself again, and it sounds fine.
Hmm.
Whoa, no! It's 7:35!
What does that mean?
Nothing!
Oh.
It's just an alarm I forgot to shut off. And so every day at 7:35 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
it goes off. And then I kill myself.
Oh, every day?
Every day.
Wow. That's pretty
So
cool.
I gotta ask you this.
Yes.
And I know you don't watch this show, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. How many spin-off shows do you think there are of The Walking Dead?
Isn't there like 2?
There's 4.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I think there's 3. There's 3. There's The Walking Dead. Now there's Tales from The Walking Dead. I don't know. But I watched one episode of each show. And I don't think I've ever seen a franchise milked so badly.
I was gonna say, is anybody even still into it?
It's so sad. The only good episode of they did an anthology series, which is interesting, by the way. I think that if you want to do an anthology series during The Walking Dead, sure, that's interesting. I'm down. The first 3 episodes, I guess, are okay, but everything after that, shit, because they just don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
But episode 2 was interesting because it's Groundhog Day during the zombie apocalypse, the beginning of the zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's these two people that keep reliving the same day over and over and over again. It's the first day of the outbreak.
Okay.
And that's actually really interesting to me. And it was actually pretty good. But, like, how much can you do with a zombie apocalypse?
Honestly, isn't there like 9 seasons?
I think there's 12.
Oh my god.
It's done now, thank Christ.
Yeah. But like, I think after like season 5, I feel like I just stopped hearing people talk about it. So it's like, do people care?
I stopped caring the moment Rick disappeared. Because Rick was the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then he disappeared, and I'm like, okay.
So where's the show?
That's kind of gay.
I remember at one point, Walking Dead was like one of the biggest fucking shows.
Oh, it was. I remember that first season, which, by the way, I still love that first season. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the Telltale game, too.
The Telltale game, the first 2 seasons are amazing. Genuinely.
I have not played any of them. I haven't played a lot of Telltale games, honestly. Which is weird, because I love point and clicks.
Ooh, somebody unearthed a bunch of unused outtakes from the original 1964 Mothra vs. Godzilla.
Ooh.
Special effects outtakes. Like this one, where his tail trips and falls in the wrong spot.
Oh, Godzilla, you clumsy shit. Get off my set.
Well, that movie, Mothra vs. Godzilla, is really funny because during his big attack scene on Nagoya, he doesn't destroy things on purpose. He does them all by accident.
Yeah. I think you were telling me about this.
Yeah,
scene.
like he gets his tail stuck in something and he goes, "What the fuck?" And that causes him to accidentally trip over something else and fall into something else. I'm like, that's funny.
It's like Godzilla is just like, oh shit.
He's just big.
He's just a big boy.
They do that in, I was watching Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, or a scene from it, from 1991. They do it in that movie, too. His weight is so immense it causes, like, a subway station to collapse, and he falls on top of it. But what was cool was, like, the military used that to their advantage, and they're like, okay, he's trapped. He's got to get out of there. Let's pin him. And I'm like, oh, cool. They actually incorporated it into the plot.
Yeah.
And then there's everyone's favorite trope where Godzilla is just minding his own business and an entire building falls on top of him. Yeah, that's one of the best ones. I honestly don't watch it as much anymore. The chemistry between the 3 of them was so good. I love Zack, but
he's talking about Oni Plays.
it's not the same, especially because there's no consistent third person.
Yeah, that's also true.
Oh, what happened to the third one? Did he just die?
No, usually the third one usually changes between, like, Tomar or Lyle or someone else.
Ah.
Like, it's never, like Oni Plays used to just be Chris, Ding Dong, Julian, and then that was it. But then once Ding Dong and Julian had to leave, he replaced him with Zack and usually Tomar, but, like, Lyle's also on a lot. And it's like, it's not really consistent anymore. It's just kind of whoever.
Oh, okay. I thought Zack was always there. Okay. Speaking of channels that people don't really watch anymore, boy, did I just watch a documentary about the downfall of Rooster Teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
I never watched them really to begin with.
Did that channel, or that group, or company, I should say, implode?
Oh, yeah?
And it imploded quickly.
Hmm.
Like, they had their issues beforehand, but then all of a sudden there was these 2 incidents, and boy howdy.
Yeah, didn't someone get canceled that was on Rooster Teeth?
2 of them did,
I don't know which ones.
for sexual harassment.
Fun.
One of them was for minors,
Fun.
and the other one is not that bad. I mean, he got canceled, and he actually was cheating on his wife. but like in the long-term schemes of things, he was okay. You know, like
Yeah.
he made a shitty decision. I don't really hold that too much against him.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them was like openly like going after minors, and I'm like, nope.
You.
And they're not even attractive. My God.
It's not even worth it.
Jesus.
Have some taste, people. Joey's the only person I know who's still into them. Alright. Honestly, when it comes to Rooster Teeth, I really only care about Ruby, and even then it's not like a huge priority. I think the only Rooster Teeth thing that I really ever watched was their Rooster Teeth animateds, and like, that's really it.
I watched Red vs. Blue.
I never watched Red vs. Blue.
I thought that was the funniest shit. Now I don't think it's as funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like the entire series I don't think is as funny. Like me as a young high schooler, like
Yeah.
freshman, sophomore year high schooler, thought that was the funniest shit ever. But now all I do is just see a bunch of people who do nothing but talk,
Yeah.
and they don't show anything. They
Yeah,
just
because like
talk.
they really can't, because it's Halo.
Well, no, there's a specific. Their comedy comes from them just constantly talking, and I'm like, no, shut up
Yeah.
and let the joke breathe.
Yeah. We're more refined now.
Then I guess one of them died.
Yeah, Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
Who was the one that Markiplier knew? That
Uh,
died?
I think that was Monty. Isn't Monty the
Was it
only one who
Monty?
died?
Markiplier was really good friends with one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it was from Rooster Teeth or not, but like he died.
I know, obviously Syndago. With
That might have been
Markiplier.
Syndago.
Yeah, with Daniel. Along with, Matt and Ryan. Matt and Ryan of aka Super Mega are like, they're such a strange like case for me when it comes to like liking them as like YouTube people. Cause like I like them when they're not on their own channel.
That's interesting.
It's like the kind of thing where it's like I like them when they're with someone else. But like on their own, I don't really care for them.
Someone also did a documentary about the rise and fall of what I think it's H3H3.
Oh god, yeah.
No, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was going to be.
It's not really bad. It's more so just like I just don't like them anymore.
Like I was looking at like the stuff that like the drama that he got into, and I'm like,
Oh, with which one? Leafy?
well, all of it, like
All of it?
because he went through the history of it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was just like, this is not that bad.
Yeah,
compared to
no.
Some other people.
Yeah. No, he's definitely like not
Cough, Shane
bad.
Dawson.
Oh god, yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like first off, he got his entire family fired,
Yes, he did.
and I'm like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah. Also, like I used to like Shane Dawson as a teenager, as you would.
Sure.
And then I got really into him again, like a few years ago when he started doing some of the docu-series.
Oh, those are great. I watched a few of those as well.
But the thing is that I think I realized that I only really liked them not because of Shane.
No, it was the content.
Yeah, it was more so either the content or it was Garrett. So then I just watched Garrett.
Who the fuck was Garrett?
Garrett's the tall gay guy with the glasses. I think I showed you a video or two
The
of his.
Nostalgia Critic.
Oh yeah, the Nostalgia Critic, the tall gay guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I think you did show me him. No, but he did a couple of the these conspiracy videos that I actually genuinely liked.
Yeah.
Shane. And I was like, but it was clearly the content, not him.
Yeah. He was just the presenter, but the content was king.
I'm actually thinking about doing a history video on the Dyatlov Pass.
Which one? Which is that?
Oh, you don't know the Dyatlov Pass incident? Oh, God. It's the scariest story I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
For me. Anyways, it is the scariest story I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
It's just terrifying just because every bit of evidence that we've gathered only asks more questions.
Can this be the one, please? Please, I just don't want to...
Jesus?
I don't want to play this level anymore.
Is this the second coming?
Am I going to come? Please? Yes! I don't have to play this level anymore! Steve says I always hated H3H3. I liked him in the beginning before
his stuff where he was going
drama.
after people who were just stealing content,
Yeah,
and calling it their own and making money off of it. That was awesome.
yeah, that was great.
Good for him.
Even the whole FUPA thing, I was with him 100%. When he got
And, I wasn't even angry at him. I understand a lot of people were angry at him because apparently they fucked up the finances on whatever they were doing,
yeah,
and a lot of people were very pissed at him for it. But then I was like, I'm not really pissed because lawyers are pieces of shit.
yeah. But
I mean, it sucks ass, and yes, I probably would be angry in the moment. But and I was like, look, out of all the channels that this guy did a video of the rise and fall of, H3H3's was the only one where I said they're fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're not terrible. I just don't like their content anymore, and I really just don't really care for Ethan anymore.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
fell
I
off.
never really cared for him, but I actually kind of have this weird respect for him now. I'm just kind of okay, I get it.
I also just don't like how he treats his guests either.
Sometimes, he treated JonTron like shit.
Oh yeah, and it's they were close. That's
Well,
why
the
it was so screwed up.
The other one that was really controversial, I remember, is the Bill Burr one. The first Bill Burr one. The second one went off well, but the first Bill Burr one. And personally, I don't think H3H3 was being a dick at all. It was Bill Burr who was being a fucking dick about it. Because they're asking, he was like, "Oh, how many siblings do you have?" And Bill Burr went on a rant about why would you ask that question? And I'm like, he was just asking a question, Bill.
Yeah. Well, that's not that's different than when JonTron was on and he was
Yes, that's very different than
when he was oh, I don't want to talk about the controversy because it's behind me, I don't want to think about it anymore. And then H3's but let's talk about the controversy. And it's why would you bring that up?
First off, I think JonTron handled that very well.
Oh yeah.
And I actually caved and I watched the video where the controversy kind of began, and it's not that bad.
It's really not that bad, and it's also what's? It wasn't fair. You know what I mean?
Well, there were several things going against JonTron in that moment, and one is the most powerful one being the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Which sucks. We all fall victim to it like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, you can't really. What he said wasn't that bad. Come on, guys.
Also, I don't know.
He didn't pose a selfie with a dead guy.
Yeah.
I'll never.
Who did?
That.
Who did
Logan
that?
Paul.
Oh
Logan
yeah.
Paul.
That's right.
That was the.
That was crazy. He treated JonTron
guess...
like shit and nearly got him canceled again. Again, honestly. But yeah, Logan Paul, what a fucking tool.
What a douchebag. And I even started listening to his podcast a bit, I listened to the one with Markiplier, and I'm like, this is awful.
Yeah, he's a fucking tool. Both of them are.
Markiplier?
No, I meant the Pauls.
Markiplier can be a tool.
Markiplier, but I just can't help but to love him, though.
That's just it. He can be a tool. But, or you know what, tool's not a good word. A sellout, definitely.
Yeah.
But I gotta give him credit, he really knows who his audience is, which is usually teenage girls.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? He's a fucking hunk.
Yeah.
And he's got a voice that just makes you want to cream, you know?
I mean, that's literally like before Markiplier was like as famous as he was, where you can just say like, "Oh, it's Markiplier," when like describing it to people. I remember I used to describe him as, "Oh, it's the Asian guy with the voice."
Ah.
He's the only one that has a voice.
What?
He's the only Asian guy that has a voice.
Yeah, he's the only Asian with a voice.
Being so mean to me.
The Asian guy with the voice that plays Happy Wheels.
I've been watching his Bigfoot videos where he plays that game, Finding Bigfoot or whatever, where you gotta kill him.
Yeah.
I want to play that with Lucas so bad.
Is it only
Because-
2-player?
No, you can have up to 4.
Could I play?
The reason, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. The reason why I wanted Lucas though is because I have a feeling him and I would really roleplay it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Bigfoot! Fuck! It's him! I'm his biggest fan!
It's his birthday.
Oh my god, it's his birthday!
Oh my god, it's his birthday. See, I can't do the nasally voice because I personally think my voice is already nasally, but
Target destroyed.
I don't know. I don't think my voice is nasally, but it's definitely.
Nope! Alright.
That was a big answer. Oh, look, I'm so tiny now.
I'm so tiny.
Looks pretty tough. Are we ready?
I've got Napoleon up on the stand behind me, by the way.
Aw. The Napoleon.
The Napoleon.
Your
yeah.
little man.
His penis.
The penis?
His penis.
You got the
Yeah.
penis? Oh my
Nappy.
god. Oh my god, it's Nappy!
Oh my god, it's Nappy. Look at him go. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. I love it.
I know. His
And then,
fucking
like
voice.
everyone praises this joke, but the fucking Renaissance,
Oh, the Renaissance men?
the Renaissance man are coming
What-
to town is so
What an
funny.
what an amazing fucking like payoff.
Yeah.
No, the Renaissance men are coming into town. I don't know what that means. I mean it just says here that they're coming. All right, but what does that mean? I don't know, man. I just know the same information as you. But that wasn't even the right era.
My goodness.
Don't bite Daddy. You want Daddy to bite you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I can't.
Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, and I love how, like, the forest demon was a fully realized, like, 3D animated.
Yeah, it was like it kind of looked
stop
stop motion. Yeah.
It was stop motion. No, I'm an actual forest demon.
No, I'm actually a real forest demon.
It's fucking, and then they
He's
just
doing
randomly
blackface.
start eating him.
Do
They
you know?
just start eating him?
Do you know the inside joke with that?
No.
Zach talked about it on Oni Plays, where he was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to do an animation where like a monkey just like walks into a room and then everybody just starts like ripping it apart and eating it, and it's just like really violent, really gory, and it's like ah!" And they're like, and Chris goes, he goes, "Zach, can I tell you something? Yeah, I wouldn't watch that."
I wouldn't watch that. But like getting Mike Stoklosa to do the voice of the guy with the gun
Oh,
to his
yeah.
head. Perfect.
Because
Because if you watch Red Letter Media, you know how fucking nihilistic they get.
Oh yeah. Do you have anything else to show me? How about that?
ant.
The ant? Yeah. It's kind of cool, I
I
guess.
just wanted my cheese.
The fucking dude in the wall. I don't.
Oh
even,
my god.
I don't even think you should be in here. Yeah, but that's not really your like problem, right? Alright, I'm not gonna deal with this right now. Bye.
Maybe you should knock next time.
Maybe we should knock next time. You know who...
Well, I love the animation too. Like, the animation is so subtle.
Yeah.
And I love it. Of how, like, there's so many visual things happening in this show. I love it. Like, I love how his animation is how he looks. He first looks over his shoulder, and then does a double take, and then hides his screen.
Yeah.
It's so natural.
There's like so much. Done. There's like so much of that in like Smiling Friends. It's crazy.
There's shit tons of it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I watched it a third time, I would notice things.
Yeah.
I would still notice little things.
Do you know who plays the wall guy?
Who?
That's Finn Wolfhard.
I have no idea who that is.
He is famous for being in Stranger Things. He's in...
Oh, him! Yes, I did know that.
He plays Richie Tozer in the It movies. He plays, he's like the main character in the newest Ghostbusters movie.
No, that's a girl.
Well, he's one of the characters.
He's the brother of the main character.
Yeah. Alright, he's the brother of the main character, I'm sorry.
Shut up, Jess.
I didn't watch the Ghostbusters movie, okay?
Neither did I.
Okay. The main character... I'm sorry, the main character is played by McKenna Grace. I'm sorry. What do you want?
Another kitty.
You want another cat?
Yeah.
We already have one.
Yeah, we have one that lives in this house.
Oh.
We have one for the other.
Okay.
So Ridley Scott is making a movie about Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, yes?
And Joaquin Phoenix has been cast as Napoleon, and some pictures have leaked.
Okay.
He's going to be amazing.
He looks good?
Yeah. I mean, he looks too old to be in the pictures that were leaked. It's because Napoleon wore that uniform when he was like in his 20s, and Joaquin Phoenix clearly looks like he's in his 50s.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to de-age him digitally.
Yeah.
However, just looking at Joaquin Phoenix and somebody like photoshopped his face just to prove a point onto a painting of Napoleon, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be okay. As like an older Napoleon.
I can't believe we're gonna live in a world where Napoleon and Joker are played by the same guy.
I am more than okay with that. Some people would say they're kind of the same person. Actually, no, they are total opposites of each other, because Napoleon was not, he was order.
Napoleon was the society.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? France was okay with that.
How could you not be okay with little old Nappy?
I mean, okay, for record, like Napoleon, when he finally asked, because he wasn't content with just being first consul of France, he said, "I want to become emperor now. Fuck you." And he had a referendum. Are you okay with me crowning myself emperor, essentially? And he fudged the numbers to be like 99%, and you're like, okay, what the fuck, Nappy, come on.
Come on, man.
He fudged it to be like 99%, but if you look at what the numbers actually were, it was still like something like 75% of the country.
That's insane.
And I'm like, that's huge. And like, I just love that. Like, he invites the Pope, right, to his coronation, and the Pope is traditionally supposed to crown you.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, you're just here as set decoration.
What a Chad. What are you saying? My favorite line in that is when they're at Pim's house and they're all screaming and Desmond goes, "Is that supposed to make me not want to kill myself?"
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. It was great. It was so good.
Alright. But if you guys don't help me, I'm gonna shoot myself and make you two watch. Alright, I don't know about that, but yay!
Oh, I love the one where he's like Pim, right? He's the little guy, right?
Yeah, he's
Pim.
the pink dude.
Yeah. Oh, like he goes like, "Let's do this, yay!" And then like he quickly runs out the door.
Yeah. Oh my god! That actually scared me a little bit.
That's so funny to me.
Let's go make him. Let's smile.
And you know what's crazy? I can see you doing that, Antonio.
Are we just Charlie and Pim? Is that deep right now?
I don't think I'm Charlie. I think I laugh too much to be Charlie.
Oh, you can't go in there. Mr. Salty is taking his iconic 8 o'clock nap.
However, I can totally picture you and I. You know how when they're watching the thing on TV and Charlie just doesn't get it and then looks away for a moment and he does the thing on TV, does the thing?
Yeah, it did the thing, but...
I can see you doing that with me and Sonic.
He did like a spin. It was really cool, but it was like the whole reason I was showing you. I'm like, you missed it.
That concept is totally right, though. Make cartoon characters just talk about normal, everyday things.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's great. It
and
works.
And there's something weird about how crazy... You wouldn't think, like, any of it would work because the art styles are so radically different episode to episode.
Yeah.
You know, like, some things are, like, really hyper-realistically done, and then other things are just... two colors, you know, on a flag.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah, it definitely works.
Why that show didn't win an Emmy, I don't know.
Thankfully, though, it did get picked up for season 2.
I'm curious what they're going to do, because I'm worried that they're just going to
do the same
run out
thing.
of ideas.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And, like, I'm worried that this was lightning in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see. Have you been?
Well, then again, the Brazil thing, that was
really good.
Because I've seen clips of that. I'm like, where they call up Boss Man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That is the funniest thing.
I am 100% convinced that they just called up the voice actor, made sure to call him Boss Man, so he knows what's going on, and then, like, that was like completely unplanned on Boss Man's part.
Well, the way how he like just tisks, you know, like.
Yeah.
He makes those noises, and I'm just like, oh my God, that's so natural.
Yeah. Are you tourists?
Are you tourists?
Are you tourists? Are you tourists? All right, have a wonderful time in Brazil. Yes, it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful country. Yeah. I thought that dude was gonna like punch me or something.
I have a friend who lives in Brazil.
How's he like it?
He's trying to move to the United States.
Oh, I guess he doesn't like it. Thank you for homing.
You know, I was hoping that taking a break from this game would make me kind of, like, reappreciate it.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of same, but, like, no.
I know I've said this a million times on your stream.
Yeah.
But I just can't get over how... Maybe lazy isn't the right word, but that's the only word I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Just like how repetitive this game is.
Yeah, like it's like ostinato the game. Like an ostinato is a piece of music that can repeat infinitely.
Yeah.
That's this.
Yeah. Because it's like it took us like 2 streams to like just beat this game, right?
To beat the game, yeah.
But like to complete it, like there's so much like trial and error and repetition, and it's like why would anyone want this? Why would anyone want to do this? If not just for like a completion challenge.
They knew some jackass, some Italian jackass with a very small channel on YouTube was going to play it with this fat guy that has a slightly larger channel on YouTube.
That sounds like me. Thank you for noticing me, Sega.
just made me cringe so bad.
Notice me, Sega. Please.
So, like, coming back here, there's something that I noticed.
Yes.
So I'll be walking around somewhere, and people will come up to me and be like, "Oh, hey, you're either your father's son or you're Adam. How you doing?" And I'll be like, "I'm good. I'm back," and everything like that. But I have no idea who they are,
Oh my god.
and I'm too afraid
To be like, who are you?
to just ask, "Can you tell me what your name is again?" I'm sorry, I forgot it.
I feel that.
And like I can even just fib sometimes, and because a lot of them I kind of recognize their face. I could be like, "I totally recognize your face, but I cannot remember your name," and just say that. They won't get offended. But yet I'm like, I'm a jackass because I can't remember who it is.
Get me there, 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 get me there. Go! Let that be an A rank. Please.
Give me the light bringer.
Please, I just want an A rank.
I could hear him say that.
I just want to get an A rank. Did I get it? Hell yeah!
I
The
want
light.
to talk about how Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is secretly a dark masterpiece.
I'm gonna talk about how one of the best Spider-Man stories of all time is actually one of the worst.
Does he have a lisp? He totally has a lisp.
Yeah, he 100% has a lisp.
Who was the sadistic jackass who said, "You know what word is going to describe people who have a hard time saying their S's?"
A lisp?
A lisp.
Which is a word that, like, it almost kind of sounds like you have one if you say the word.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, my neck, my back.
My biggest fear is that I sound fat. Like, you know, like the stereotypical, like, Trey Parker from South Park fat guy voice.
Yeah.
Hi, fellas, I'm ready to fuck.
Hey, fellas.
I feel like
Have you seen Orgasmo?
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh, so good. Like he's about to have sex or do a sex scene with like this really, really fat girl
Uh-huh.
named T-Rex.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's huge. And she walks on. Before she walks on, you hear these thunderous footsteps and the camera starts shaking.
Yeah.
And when she walks on, Trey Parker does his fat guy voice over her.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi, fellas, I'm ready to fuck. That voice is coming out of this really fat chick.
Uh-huh.
And it's so funny to me. It's just so funny.
Hey, fellas.
You're gonna make me come, or I'm gonna kick your butt.
Oh, man.
Oh, baby, you make me so hot. I just love how there's Trey Parker does the voice of the villain from, I guess, Despicable Me 3.
Yes.
And I love how during his interviews at the premiere, he just beams and says, "I'm just so happy I finally get to take my daughter to a premiere of a movie I did." Like, genuinely beaming.
That's so funny. Because it's true. What else would he take her
Have
to?
you seen the 25th anniversary concert?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
Dude, they turned Shut Your Fucking Face, Uncle Fucker into, like, a Pink Floyd-esque love ballad.
Oh, my God.
And it's hysterical.
That sounds so good.
And he's got Primus on there with him and Ween.
Nice.
And I'm like, this is great.
Didn't Primus do the theme song?
Yes.
Yeah.
And, like, there's this part that I'm like, that's so cute. It's so cute because freaking Trey Parker messes up, about halfway through one of the songs, but the audience is still singing it.
Yeah.
And, like, he just looks over, and it almost looks like he's about to cry.
Oh.
Like, oh my god.
He's like, holy shit.
Because, of course, they did it in Colorado.
Uh-huh.
They did this huge concert in Colorado, and I'm like, of course they did.
Of course they did. How else would they do it?
It's on YouTube for free, so I highly recommend that anybody, legally too, it's on the South Park channel.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who can, go check it out. It's hysterical if you know South Park.
Excuse you?
And like Primus,
Yeah.
because there's several moments where they just jam.
Nice. Can't believe South Park is that old.
25 years, yeah.
That's crazy.
Neither can they, apparently.
Yeah.
Because it was like funny because him and Matt Stone were being interviewed, Trey Parker and Matt Stone were being interviewed, and they were like, yeah, it was really funny when we were suddenly like, yeah, we're going to make fun of those guys, and then suddenly we realized we are those guys now.
Mm-hmm.
So, in all seriousness, how much more of this game do you have until you've completed it?
I think I have about 10 more emblems to get, and then, like, I want to, like, roundabout guess would be, like, maybe 15 A ranks. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Please? Fuck.
Good job. Nothing more
Okay.
to be said.
B is for bastard.
B is for bad.
B is for holy buck.
B is for fuck you.
See, you do that very well. I wish I could.
I've been practicing all my life.
You were made
I was-
right, man, baby.
I was, because I am one. Would man baby like a little bit more milk?
Yeah.
Oh God, stop! I have to be like sucking on like Brandon's tit or something when that happens. Like it's got to be disgusting.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's got to be the most vile thing we've ever done.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The most vile thing.
We have to like take how gross the original was and just multiply it by like 20.
Multiply that. Yes.
God.
Yeah.
And I'd give you permission to dub over me for that too.
Okay. Oh God. I'm gonna try and defeat a couple more enemies while I'm doing this. Oh man.
Well, I have to shut my camera off for a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to grab another drink.
Okie dokie.
Let me just check my. So let me check my school thing first. Let's see who's yelled at me.
Who's yelling at you at school? I'll kill him.
Shut your fucking face.
Shut your
Uncle
fucking
fucker.
face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking ass licking Uncle Fucker.
And like, I don't know if you've ever listened to Pink Floyd's "The Wall," not "The Wall," sorry, "Dark Side of the Moon."
Yes.
But there's a song called "That Great Gig in the Sky."
Yes.
That is clearly what they're making fun of,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my favorite song on the album. So I immediately picked it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Genius.
the title of that song was evidence that I used in the Shelby Moon episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, there's signs all over Dark Side of the Moon. The Great Gig in the Sky, it's right in front of your little stupid racist faces. Production on the second episode is almost here. I'm looking forward to it.
That's a good fucking question. I'm doing homework right now.
You're doing homework and you look at it and go, that's a good question.
We're talking about my favorite man, so...
Nappy?
My man.
Nappy the Bonaparte?
It was actually Bonaparte, but because he wanted to make it sound more French, he took off some of the letters. Because he was Italian.
What if that's what Napoleon sounded like?
He could have.
Yeah, there's no
We
way
don't
of
know what
knowing.
he sounded like.
What if he's like,
I'm going to take over France.
That would be the funniest shit. I've been watching this cartoon series called Blown Apart, and the guy who does the voice of Napoleon in that gave him a Brooklyn accent. And it's for some reason that is the funniest shit. What are we gonna do for our national emblem? I got it. Bees. Bees. Oh god, here he goes with the bees again. We're gonna make a hive. Sire, we're bankrupt. What? We are bankrupt. We have no money. How? It might have something to do with your wife's 337 dresses. And what's funny about that show is they use real numbers.
yeah!
Did you get an A?
Yeah, I did.
A's for Antonio.
Oh my god. It comes full circle. That's why the A rank is the best rank, because to juxtapose with the worst person.
Oh my god, I gotta answer these questions or else I'm gonna fail.
Oh, don't fail. That would be pretty cringe of you.
What is the mission? Is it just like don't be seen by anybody? Hurry and get through without being... Oh, it's just the same mission, but again. There's probably like more frogs or some shit.
Froggy.
Froggy? I can't believe he's gonna be in the new game. It's so good. Oh! That's the difference. I have to do what I just did, but now I'm timed.
Oh god.
Are you sure this is the right way, Victor? There's only one way to go, you moron. It's a linear platformer. Can't just ask that, Johnny. Go.
I'm so scared.
Fuck! I'm an idiot! I'm a moron! I don't deserve to play games.
This actually is really bad game design. How dare they make me be able to lose this game? That's bad game design. Why would you make me lose? Don't you want me to win?
Are you sure this is the right way, Vector? Of course it is. Just follow
Look at Adam. Doing his homework like a good boy.
I am doing my homework, sorry.
I just said you were being a good boy. Take the compliment. What I learned in boating school is...
What is the definition of Anglophobia?
Being afraid of Brits?
Yes. Yep, okay.
It reminds me nothing of the hunt.
Hey, there's a frog over there. Dawn! I eat my own ass and I die.
I can't believe Vector just said it. He said the thing that Tails always says. I can't believe it.
Are you sure?
Of course it is. Just follow my lead.
Beautiful song, Vector. Beautiful song. So Adam,
What?
how's your bear scapades going?
Well, I killed one.
Nice. I saw your picture.
He was so tiny.
Oh yeah.
He was tiny. He was probably a year and a half old.
Oh damn.
And no, because those are the best eating.
Yeah.
You want to eat a bear, you want to get a smaller one.
Got
But,
you.
Like, I'm sitting in this shed, right? And it's early in the morning. I went out around 6 o'clock in the morning because I knew in this area, a bear liked to come out there, or a couple bears actually like to come out there in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? I'll sit out here. And all of a sudden I see this black thing passed in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up, and it's a bear. And he's after these apples that are just naturally there. There was an apple tree there.
Yeah.
And I watch him, and my gun is still in my lap. Or to my side, I should say. And I look at him and go, you know what? He's so tiny, I don't think I want to get him.
Mm-hmm.
But then the fucker came back. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. So I shot him.
Boom. So I shot him. And
I shot him. It was a good, clean kill. I don't think he lived about 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I saw him stumble back in the woods. And I can hear him moan. Bears give a death moan when they're about to die. And it's a very distinct sound. And it's not very pleasant, but it's actually a good thing if you hear it. Because that means it was a good, clean shot and that they're not going to live very long. So I saw him kind of stumble back in the woods. And I text my Uncle Mark, because I was hunting on his property. And I go, I got one. And almost instantly he sends me a text, be right there. And so first off, I want to say this, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I think I sat in my shack for about 10 minutes, just because of how much I was shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, oh, I got one. And it was embarrassing how much I was shaking when I put the gun up. Because of how, like, excited I was.
Yeah.
And so I step out and I have the gun to my shoulder, because bears, when they're wounded, are not very nice.
Yeah.
Regardless how big they are. And So I'm about ready to go in the woods and try to find him, but I round a corner and I just see him. He's just lying there dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember saying out loud, and I put the gun towards him as I slowly approached, and I literally said, "If you move an inch, you son of a bitch." Because, like, I was ready. Like, I had the gun off safety and everything. Like, I'm going to shoot you. No, he was dead. Me gutting him. This is the first animal I ever gutted.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning take out his intestines
Yeah.
and insides. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody says bears really stink, and I guess the bigger they are, that is true.
Yeah.
And the more they eat, that's true. But he was pretty young, and all I could smell was berries.
Berries?
He ate a fuck ton of choke cherries.
Mm-hmm.
So you could smell it when I cut him open. Like, you smelled a little bit of blood. But, it was mainly berries. And I was like, oh, okay. The worst part of it, though, is, like, there's so much... And I won't go into any more graphic detail than this. There's so much blood in there, you can't really see where you're cutting.
Yeah.
And it's pretty nasty, but I did it.
I literally touched that frog, and he's like, I didn't feel nothing.
I didn't feel... What?
What was it?
Maybe he's just a very polite frog.
Oh,
Oh, can I tell you the story about the day before?
okay.
This is when I texted you,
Yeah.
and I said I just had some shit happen to me,
Uh-huh.
where I was, like, really pissed.
Yeah.
So I've been sitting in this one goddamn spot, because I know that they come out in the afternoon there. There's this big one that I wanted, like, he's a trophy bear kind of deal, like, he's so big.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., just sitting there in that one spot.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing happens. I've literally just been sitting there all day with nothing happening. Nothing comes out in front of me. I see nothing. And I'm looking down at my phone, and I see that it's turning 7:30.
Yeah.
Legal shooting ends at 7:37.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? It's 7 minutes. I'm going to start making my way back down to the house. So I get up from my spot and walk about 100 feet out, and a bear comes right out in front of me. Big guy. Right out in front of me. And I screamed because I wasn't expecting to see a bear come right out in front of me. But the funny thing was, in hindsight, I think he screamed.
Oh my god.
Because he wasn't expecting to see me there either. Because he gets up. Yeah, that was literally that.
Oh my god.
Because he got up on his hind legs, which even when I was looking at him, I know he wasn't being aggressive about it. He was just surprised and trying to make himself look kind of bigger.
Yeah.
But like his ears go up like a dog, and everything like that. And he has like a look of bewilderment on his fucking face.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. And so after I think staring at him for like a good like 10-20 seconds, I go, "What the fuck?" And like I put the gun up and everything, and I fired. I missed, thank God. But he went running back in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
But had I just sat there for 30 more seconds,
Yeah.
I would have had that fucker. Because he would have walked literally right out in front of me, and I would have gotten a good shot at him. I was pissed.
I'm gonna let her out and feed her when I'm done with this level.
I like bears, guys. Bears are fun.
Bears are fun. For some reason,
They're funny.
For some
I love
reason,
them.
Mateus said 1200, and I don't know what that means. And I feel like I should be scared.
That's noon.
That dude. Let this be the one. Please. Please. Yes!
Impossible feat.
Ah, thank God. We're making our way through. That's Frog Forest completed. Yeah. I'll you know what? I'll count. I'll count for you how much we have left. For emblems, I can tell you for a fact it's 14. For A ranks, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to take a small break right now. I have to go take care of Mimi for a little bit.
I gotta do some homework. Bye.
Alright, see you in a bit.
We'll be back.
Adam just said the most Adam thing he could have ever possibly said.
No, but I'm not going to repeat it.
I will.
Oh.
Just said I just come back and I'm like, how's your homework going? And he goes, I'm writing about Napoleon's downfall and I'm about to cry.
It's so sad. He made such a goddamn epic comeback after being abdicated, right? I mean, you're talking about the guy who stared down an army, literally, in the face with their guns pointed at him, and said, if you want to shoot your emperor, here I am.
Mimi. Stop
and
it.
they didn't. They didn't.
Oh my god.
They embraced him. And then the British kicked his ass.
Of course they did. Because the British
Well,
have to...
and the Prussians.
Oh, Mimi, you being a bitch. Mimi, I let you in my room for 5 seconds, and you're already being a wiener. I give you your chances. I give you.
What if they made a Sonic story
What?
Wires.
where he travels back in time,
My headphone wires.
and instead of going
and
to
the wires
Egypt
for
at the
the
time of the Arabian Nights, he goes back to the time of Napoleon?
Maybe it's time to leave.
Yeah, let's do this. Get on that, Sega. Get on it. I'm not sure what's happened. My notes! I need my notes! So I can properly cite this fucking thing. Scorched earth, you dick! Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I can just fucking copy and paste my original thing. Yeah. That's so much easier than having to type that shit out again. There. And the page number was 261. Post. It's big. Hi guys. You have no idea what I'm laughing at, nor do you really care. The 3 words just made me laugh really hard, and that's Russia is big. You know what big is? Big. Biggie. Russia is big. I think Russia provided not the momentum, but the means in which the Napoleonic Wars could escalate.
Just leave her out.
Russia was just a huge chunk of territory, unlike the other wars within Central Europe. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm live right now. No. See, I don't know why I'm peaking so bad. Like, I sound fine when I do my tests, but oh well. I think Antonio meant to go back to break.
I have finally returned. Mimi has bested me.
During the Fifth Coalition, the Grand Armée
Oh,
was
there he
around
goes again.
200,000 strong.
Oh, there he goes again.
Jump forward to 1812.
Is this Big the Cat describing history?
The Grand Armée jumped to over 600,000 men.
This is how you should do your videos from now on.
No.
That's how you should narrate all of your stuff.
All my stuff? Sure.
Even if it's about Star Trek.
Yeah, I really need to do another Star Trek video.
God, Star Trek the motion picture is actually a cake.
What?
What? Did you not know?
Did you know that in Star Trek the motion picture... God, I fucking hate those videos.
Did you... No, you have to, like, say it in that weird, like, nasally way that all of those videos go, where it's like, did you know that in Star Trek the motion picture?
Yeah, you're right. And I'm like, yes, I did know. Do you know why I noticed? Because it was blatantly obvious.
Yeah. Did you know that in Star Trek the motion picture, William Shatner's in the movie? This is because William Shatner was in the original series, which the movie's based on.
No, but I can also tell you that William Shatner nearly starved himself to get into shape in that movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because if you watch, there's a movie that came out in 1977 called Kingdom of the Spiders, which is a wonderful, cheesy science fiction movie about spiders that go crazy and start killing people in this small town.
Mm-hmm.
And William Shatner plays the main character in it. It is a delightfully silly movie, but it doesn't treat itself... It knows what it is, and that's why it works so well.
Mm-hmm.
And William Shatner's in it, but you realize, like, that came out just 2 years before Star Trek the Motion Picture, and Bill Shatner in Kingdom of the Spiders is quite a bit heavier than he is in Star Trek the Motion Picture. Like, he looks great in Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Oh yeah, he looks amazing.
But then, like, all the other movies within the Star Trek films play up the fact that he's getting older, so they kept saying, go ahead and gain your weight.
Go ahead.
Look like you're getting older.
Get fat. Get old. Yeah, good job. See, you're doing it now. Why are they gonna be so racist? All they talk about is black frogs.
They're putting chemicals in the water, making the frickin' frogs gay. Frickin' frogs.
Oh, he's going on default again. I think he's going to jail.
Who, Alex Jones?
Yeah, the Jones Meister.
Your dad?
Daddy.
Why does he sound like a pirate?
I think it's a character.
You think so?
Yeah, I really don't think that's his real voice.
I feel the same.
I think it is his real voice. Don't get me wrong, but I think he plays it up.
Yeah. I feel the same exact way with well, not the same exact way. I feel that kind of sentiment with Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, he definitely plays it up.
Not even just that. I don't think he plays it up. I think he's just playing a character. I think the whole thing is a bit. Like, I just don't believe that someone like Tommy Wiseau could exist.
Fuck is this word? This guy just replied and using this word. What the fuck does it mean? I'm looking it up.
What is it? What is it? What did I want to know?
Gendarmerie.
Santa Maria? Oh, you see, that's the third
No,
boat that
it's
was...
the French. It's the French National Guard, essentially. That's what it is.
Oh, good for them. Congratulations, happy birthday. I also don't believe that this game is real.
That's a fact. What you're playing right now, actually, you're not playing at all.
I'm just looking at a static screen right now.
Yeah. We're just perceiving that you're playing it. You really aren't.
Yeah, it's all an illusion.
The grand illusion, if you will.
Ugh. Every time I have to do a fucking light speed dash in this game, I want to cry. No. Yes. Phew.
Please, let it be an A rank, please, please, please. Please. Yep.
Oh, God. Hey, Ludwig von Koopa, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy me suffering over Sonic Heroes.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed. Okay. All right. You sure it's safe around here?
Now we have a time limit.
There they are. Leave them to me, Sonic. Here we go. Leave it to me. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Look, there's a frog over there. Let's go.
I wish there was an in-story reason for these emblems. That would make me want to collect them
That
more.
requires effort.
And that's for any Sonic game. Well, because I just think they just saw them as just like a collectible. Like, it's not like something that's important. But like, there's really no incentive to complete these games.
Well, that's my issue with the entire thing.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Let's head up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Level up. We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are. Leave it to me. Here we go. Leave it to me. Let's go. Here we go. Level up. Watch out. Yes. I'll take care of them. Did you guys hear a croak? Level up. Here we go.
Go, Sonic, go.
Oh man, I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Hopefully I can
There's that black frog
Maybe. I need to. Hopefully, I don't need to go up and grab the book and find the page where he names them Mary Louises. But I think I'm gonna have to.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Fuck. I must grab my book.
Grab your books. Read it.
That was close.
That was one heck of a battle.
No problem. Piece of cake.
I just want to A-rank this first try, please. Thank you.
Leave it to me.
Hey, there they are.
Nope. No, no, not today. You're not gonna screw me over today.
There's that flower again.
Should we use it to fly again? Yes. Yes.
Shaw.
Got it. Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Got it. Shit. Take this. Ready. Here we go.
Let's leave it to
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think he's dying. I think he's dying. I think he's shitting. I think he's dying. Oh god, he's shitting. Somebody help him, please.
I had to go check on the meat.
The meat?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
it smells good. Well, I homemade the marinade sauce
Yep.
based on a recipe I specifically looked up online for bear tenderloins. Hopefully, it's good.
We can only dream.
Because I tasted the marinade on its own, and I'm like, oh man, this is super strong.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden I realized, because that's marinade, and marinade is supposed to be super strong.
Yeah. So that it, like when it goes into the meat, it just really sticks.
Because I bought beef, because the bear tenderloin tends to be pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought beef to kind of go with it.
There's a frog over there.
But I haven't had bear since 2009,
Oh snap.
so I cannot remember what it tastes like. All I know is that you can't cook it like beef.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna have to cook the beef separate, because, you know, with the beef, my beef, you don't want to cook it very long. You still want the pink or the red on the inside, because that's how we like it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can't do that with bear. Bear, you have to thoroughly cook.
I guess it just doesn't taste good rare.
No, you have to treat it like pork.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, bears are related to pigs, so that makes sense to me.
True.
A lot of people don't know that. People think they're related to dogs. Nope, they're pigs. Closer to pigs.
You just wouldn't think so, because they're like, in your mind, they're just like such radically different animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are.
The Grand Dame.
Let's go.
See, this sucks because I know it's a fact, but I have to cite it.
Yeah. Gotta cite your sources.
I gotta be thorough.
Gotta make sure everything's correct.
Is that so?
That was supposed to be a burp.
And it turned into a wheeze.
A Carl Weezer.
Oh my god. That's my favorite band. Carl Weezer. Wrestle with Jimmy.
There's that black frog again.
Marshal Ney. The brave of the brave.
Shut the door.
Marshal Ney was a badass because during the Russian campaign, when the French were in full-on retreat, his army, or his particular corps, got surrounded and abandoned, literally abandoned. Not by Napoleon, but by another marshal. And Marshal Ney was said to have thrown down his sword and picked up a musket off of a dead soldier, and he led his soldiers across the ice to escape.
Damn. What a badass.
Pretty fucking badass.
It's pretty dang
Granted,
badass.
You gotta also realize he was also fighting for his life because he was in just as bad of a predicament as the soldiers were. So,
Yeah.
but no, there's more than one testimony from soldiers in his corps that survived that said he picked up a musket, and he was in the line when they would like fire a volley. He was in the line with them. I'm like, there's a leader.
That's the man.
I'm like, that's straight out of an anime.
Legit. As Cruel Angel's Thesis just starts playing.
I was thinking something from Attack on Titan, personally, but you know what? In all seriousness, I would love to see a Napoleonic War era kind of anime.
That'd be pretty
If
cool.
there's something you could do, it would be that.
I'd finally be able to get you to
I
watch
want
anime.
it to look like if like the Attack on Titan animation style. If it looked like that, it would be really cool.
That is a show I have yet to watch at all.
Oh, I loved it.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I really liked it. Is it not in this book?
I heard it was good, and then it gets really weird after a certain point.
It does get really weird, but it's good. Granted, I have not watched the final 2 seasons. I've only seen up to season 3. But I know what happens.
Yeah.
Well, because I read the manga.
Gotcha.
One of the few mangas I actually read. Because I have a hard time with mangas.
Yeah.
Mainly just because they're ass backwards.
Literally.
I read Akira. I read that manga. That was amazing.
I have yet to read Akira or watch Akira.
Do it.
I know.
I'll have a movie night. We'll do it on Discord.
Hell yeah.
I also read Juji Ito's the Spiral one.
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki. I read that. That was so good.
Oh, I love Uzumaki.
The ending was weird, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I was like, where else could it have gone?
Yeah. I was like iffy on the ending, but I'm like, alright, sure.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Sure, why not?
But it's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like isn't it like it's like a weird spiral town under the
Yes.
town?
Yeah. I gotta tell you, though, no ending is weirder than the end of
Uzumaki.
Evangelion.
I still have to watch Evangelion.
Fucking Hideaki Anno's a genius. Hayao Miyazaki is to Steven Spielberg of anime. Hideaki Anno is to Stanley Kubrick of anime.
Interesting. Oh yeah, aren't they like friends? Too?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's where the comparison actually started coming from. It was like,
Mhm.
oh, the parallels. They're uncanny.
Oh my god.
It is really funny, though, watching Hideaki Anno doing a voice for one of Hayao Miyazaki's movie, and Miyazaki is just berating him
He's like,
the entire
dude, this
time. Like,
sucks.
why are you saying that with an accent? Stop it. You can't even say that right.
It's just bickering like true friends do.
Well, if you look at it, you can definitely tell Anno was influenced by Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Like, if you just watch their works, there are similarities with it. It's just Hideaki Anno's a lot darker.
Yeah.
I can't believe Spirited Away just turned 20 years old, too.
That's crazy. I find
that movie's so good.
Yeah, I finally got around to watching it again because I was always like in the thing of like, oh, I haven't seen it since I was like 10 years old, so I don't really remember a lot of it.
It scared me too bad when I was that old.
I thought
I
it was.
remember it.
I
It was on
remember
Adult
thinking it was
Swim.
cool.
It was on Adult Swim one night.
Was it Adult Swim or was it just Cartoon Network? I thought it was just Cartoon Network.
Definitely Adult Swim. And
Spirited
because it
Away.
was playing pretty late at night, and I watched it, and I saw the thing with the giant baby.
Yeah.
And I said, "This is too much for me. I'm scared." And so I didn't watch it again until I was in high school. And the movie is so good, I'm jealous of it.
Oh, it's so good.
It's my favorite Miyazaki movie.
I think it's mine too.
Though I really like the most recent one that he did, about the guy who designs airplanes.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it.
Fuck. Oh no, I just really liked it because it played into my history, my love of history very much. I really want a Gettysburg-like movie for the Battle of Leipzig so bad.
We can make it.
Well, I'm writing a book on it. So I'm
Great,
gonna write
well,
it like historical. I'm gonna write it like historical fiction.
I was gonna say great. We have source material.
I gotta write the Godzilla saga first.
And then we can make a movie of that.
Rough out my
And then get sued by fucking by
Toho,
Toei
yeah.
or Toho, sorry.
Toho Godzilla.
Yeah, I fucking keep thinking Toei, but that's Dragon Ball and a lot of other popular anime, because they're just as bad.
1 second.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Okay. Hi, Antonio.
Hi, Adam.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
No! Fuck, I know where it is.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Leave it to me.
It's in this. Look at that stud.
Oh boy. Look at that man.
He's watching you.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're planning a coup. So run, oh please God, run.
Oh, he did plan a coup. That's how he took power. It was a coup d'etat.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Come on, Napoleon.
You sure it's safe around here?
No, I like phased through a fucking vine, so that means I fucking died.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
And then I'm mad because I died.
Look, there's a frog over there.
Are you familiar with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, Adam?
Yes.
Do you know the TV show came out?
Ugh, fucking A.
So now there's 6 more episodes. I watched a couple while I was at work today, and they certainly have not lost their touch, and it's even worse because now they have 24 minutes instead of just like 5.
We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Boing, boing, boing.
Be careful not to fall.
Yeah, Tails, be careful not to fall.
I'll take care of them.
Penguin Publishing in it. Yeah. I love that joke on Family Guy for Penguin Publishing. They open the door and the penguin's fucking a hooker, and he goes, "Get out! Get out now!"
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. You see, it's funny because they didn't explain the joke.
They didn't explain the joke. Haha, funny because he's a penguin.
Hey, it's funny because he's a penguin and he's fucking a hooker. I do like this idea though of like rewriting like really good comedy bits, but like as if they're Family Guy jokes.
There's that black frog again.
Yeah.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? Third base. And see, it's funny because he doesn't understand that's their names.
Here we go.
That sounds like what something they'd fucking say, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
Already? That was close.
That was one heck of a battle.
When the fuck was this?
Piece of cake.
You know
Hey.
what? Fuck it. 2014. That's when the book came out.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Jim.
That's
Not
when the
Jim.
copyright is.
It's funny because no one's named Jim.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm
What?
gonna literally just upload the entire video, and then it's gonna end with me doing the Peter laugh saying,
I love it.
"Oh fuck! I closed it. Fuck! I paid for this." Ah!
It's funny because he forgot the page.
There's that rover again.
637.
Try again? Yes.
I read this whole book cover to cover, by the way.
Mm.
It's like 2,000 pages.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of pages, Adam.
It is a lot of pages. I have a lot of highlights in it, but it's mainly
Let's go.
for Leipzig because I've been working on that book.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Count de Mole.
Let's go.
Guacamole.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Actually, no, I think Count de Money.
Conte de Mani.
De Monet.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Shut up, Tails.
That was close.
Nobody gives a shit, Tails.
Please. Please. Please.
After every level, I fucking beg that I don't have to play it again.
You don't have to play it again, yeah.
Please? Yes!
Sonic, Knuckles,
Yes. I just need a compilation of that. I need someone out there to make a compilation of every time I'm waiting to see what rank I got in this fucking game. That'd be mad funny. Smashlanders? Nice. Oh boy. Oh, this is the Chow one.
Here we go.
yeah, let's go.
This is like fine 20 Chow. Yup.
I don't want to read about St. Helena. I want to read about...
I want to read about Napoleon.
Well, St. Helena is about Napoleon.
Oh,
That's where he
fuck!
was exiled second.
Here we go. Rah, rah. Hey, there's a frog over there.
Here we go.
I thought I just heard something.
Thank you. Here we go. Thank you.
Hello?
Here we go.
Jump off when it reaches the highest point of its swing, okay, boys? Hey, there's a frog over there.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead.
Careful not to
Alright.
fall.
Let's see how long it takes me to figure out where all of these fucking Chow are.
Here we go.
I know, I'm a chatterbox today. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're so chattery. I wish you would just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
No, wait, no, I'm kidding. I like it when you speak, Adam. Almost like it as much as pooping on your floor.
Let's go.
On the floor, Adam! I'm pooping on your floor!
I'm pooping on your floor. I swear to God, like, every time you move place, and then you, like, set up your webcam to, like, to what you usually do,
Yeah.
I swear to God, it looks like you just palette swap your room.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's a lot more claustrophobic, but whatever.
It's afraid of Santa Claus?
I keep it relatively the same. Yeah, he's afraid of fucking Santa. I mean, who isn't? Have you seen him in Futurama?
Oh, yeah. Honestly.
Santa, please don't kill my family this year.
Yeah. Isn't he voiced by John DiMaggio?
I think they all are, yeah.
What a gem. I can't believe they were gonna replace him. I like after like that controversy like ended, I like completely forgot they were doing a Futurama reboot.
Well, that's the ending of the show, wasn't it?
Well, no, they're gonna reboot it again.
God.
Yeah. It's not done apparently.
But that ending was so perfect.
I know. I think so too. I think so too. I also think they shouldn't like reboot it at all. But I remember there was like a major controversy with it because they weren't gonna bring John DiMaggio back to play Bender. But it's like, how do you not?
Yeah, nobody else can do it.
Yeah, literally. It's like, that's literally like the most iconic voice and character of the show. Can I have you, please? Thank you. That's like making a SpongeBob reboot and not having Tom Kenny play SpongeBob.
Ugh.
Can you get in my hand, please? Thank you.
Get in my mouth.
Oh shit. Oh no, I snoozed it by accident. Well, five more minutes then.
Fountain blue.
Roar.
Now go and get the rest.
Oh shit, that's what I was afraid of.
It's all swamp from here on. Don't fall in. Level up.
Here I come! Here we go! Here we go!
Is that so?
I think. Good. Pulls the gun out, blows my brains out.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. I don't think he was good.
Well, it depends on your definition of good.
Fair enough.
We can use this ivy to get to the other side.
I guess he was done with the good with life. He was just done.
See, here's the thing I'm doing with the Godzilla saga right now, is I've thought about it so much that I think I've thought about it too much. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And so now I'm just kind of powering through it and saying, just get it done.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I kind of was with Shelby for a little bit. But then I realized I'm overthinking this.
I am, like mad, with
Yeah.
the Godzilla saga.
Let's go.
I'm just like, nope, get it done. Do your basic rewrites that you're doing, which is basically rewriting the whole thing. It's not really rewriting the whole thing. I'm keeping the same scenes and everything like that. It's just improving the dialogue and the descriptions, and
Yeah,
as I've
yeah.
matured a lot. Or I consider myself better now than I was then.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure all the tenses are the same, are proper, stuff like that.
Really destroyed by the fruit?
Also having Grammarly helps.
Grammarly does help.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Fountain blue.
Cordon bleu.
I'll take the lead!
Thought I just heard something.
Here we go!
Chicken cordon bleu.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Here we go.
I'll take the lead! Here we go!
Oh, I knew he'd knock her up.
The what?
Nothing. This is a very riveting stream.
Yes, I'm just trying to find this fucking Chow. I hate it.
Fucking. When I do the Halloween special.
Yeah.
On October 1st, I think. That just happens to be October 1st, is a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring you and Lucas into my thing.
Hey, yo.
And I'm thinking if Lucas pulls out, I think it'll be 3 scary stories.
Okay.
You do 3, I do 3.
Sounds good, Chow.
And then we can kind of fuck off for the rest of the live stream.
And just do whatever.
I plan on breaking out some of my bourbon.
Hey, yo. I might have UV blue left.
If all 3 of us are here, I think I'll reduce it to 2. That way it's still 6 stories.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So hot.
So cold.
Oh, hey, that must mean it's 9:30. Oh, yeah. It's a phone.
Did you just twerk or something?
Yes. My pants really started falling down.
That would have been so fucking funny. That would have been the short. That would have been the short. That would have been the previously on.
Yeah, 100%. When it's not us trying to blow our brains out.
It's us taking our clothes off. Alright. It's about that time, and that time is called I fucking give up. I don't know where this last Chow is.
It's a Chad.
It's a Chad Chow, so I'm gonna do what every Chad does. I'm gonna look it up. Hello, Mimi.
It's not cheating, it's using your resources to your advantage.
Correct.
A pickle.
Aw, good kitty. You went right to your box. And you just mad chilling.
Man.
Alright.
I want to know what message Ludwig von Koopa redacted.
It says, I made.
I understand now.
He thought he could get away with his fuck up, but no. You can't get one past this old boy. Wow. If I literally found the worst fucking quality possible.
I can tell just by listening to it.
That was literally like someone recording their fucking TV.
Oh, God. The best kind.
Ah, it's my favorite. Okay. Where in the fuck are these Chow? Where in the fuck are these Chow? Oh my god. No, I looked at the wrong fucking level. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking fool. I'm a fool. Mimi, don't eat my wires! Mimi! Eh! Stop it. Stop it. Amy. Knock it off.
Stop.
Stop being a
Knock
bitch.
it off.
Mimi. Stop. Stop. What?
That's it. That's enough. That's enough, child. You're fucked now.
She lasted a few minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Mimi, what if I did? And then I did. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you bite so hard, Mimi. Come on.
You have to go like over and behind. Like her butt. Scoop.
Scoop burrito. I already did. Yes.
Why'd you put her away?
He's eating.
She was out this whole time though.
No.
She
Whatever.
wasn't doing anything, she was just laying there.
After this level's over, I'm gonna probably call it,
Okay.
and then shit could be like.
Don't blame you.
Alright, I am back. I am back, my friend. Where the fuck are these goddamn chow? Alright, got that one. I got that one. I got that one.
Of that I'm sure.
I got that one. I'm sure that when I see it, I'm gonna be like, fuck you.
Oh, 100%. That's how it always works.
Yeah. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Which one didn't I get? I got that one.
Did you find it yet?
No, I'm still looking for. Is that the one I missed?
Still looking. I'm still looking.
I think I found the one I missed. I'm gonna confirm.
Antonio, you have to make sure.
I'm gonna make sure.
Here we go.
I swear, I was just gonna have a few chips. Just a few.
Just a few. Oh my god, she's eating chocolate!
He's eating chocolate.
She's eating chocolates in the bathroom!
I'm actually eating lemon drop candies.
Ooh. Oh my god, he's eating lemon drop candies!
Oh, he's being so bad. I'm
being-
so bad.
He's being so bad, but it's alright. It's the new year.
It's the new year.
New year, new me. No more problems. Who's gonna take out all this garbage? Happy freaking New Year. Oh my god. You were supposed to wake me.
That's so funny.
I love it.
Perfect casting for
For Bob's Burgers.
yeah.
The voice of Linda. Alright.
Linda's probably the best character in the show.
I like Louise. I like Louise a lot. There it is, the bastard!
She kind of annoys me. I prefer the other daughter,
Tina.
Tina.
She is also very funny.
Bob is just relatable in every way, shape, and form.
Oh yes, 100%. I still love.
Usually the dad is. I love how usually the dad is the eccentric one, but like in South Park, Family Guy, The Simpsons, and all the other ones, the dad is always kind of weird or pathetic.
Yeah.
But in King of the Hill and Bob's Burgers, they made him the normal guy.
Yeah, he's just a normal dude doing his best, trying to get through this crazy life.
Apparently, everybody said like Bob was like bisexual because of this one episode.
Oh yeah, because there's this one episode where someone's like hitting on him, and he's like, "You're like way out of my league. What am I talking about?"
I personally think that was just Bob being awkward.
Yeah.
And nice.
I think it's really funny. That's one chow.
I love Bob's Burgers.
It's such a good show.
I mean, it really is.
In the movie. Oof. The movie was so good. Bobby.
And it's gonna be
Sunny side up, side of our lives. It's such a good.
Let's make it a musical. Fuck it. I love that mentality.
Yeah, why not? I mean, there's a lot of music in the show, so why not?
Just it's so weird that how I'm peeking so much on your stream.
It's weird.
Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall. Here we go. Anytime you're ready.
You know what? I'm gonna confirm something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pause your stream for a second so I can do my test.
Ducky ducky.
Because I love tests. Not really. They suck.
Tests do suck.
What's that? Leave this to me, boys.
Like I'm literally hearing myself in my ear.
Mhm.
But let me watch your stream.
There he is again. That black frog.
Oh, I muted it. Fuck. Never mind. I should be fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh, well.
Here we go.
This is something, if you played with it a little more, you probably get it down.
Yeah.
Like, I finally fixed the lip sync issue that I was having whenever I bring you guys in. I finally fixed that issue.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated, and it's probably why when we go live for the Halloween special, I will bring you both in an hour early.
Okie dokie.
That's what I did on my last stream I did with Lucas when we talked the X from Outer Space and just about died laughing.
Yeah.
No joke, that was the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
I still have to watch that part back because I really need to see
him
this.
and I just trying to describe that fucking movie.
I'll take the lead.
And then, like, we feed off of our own chaos.
Yeah.
That was a fun night. You said you were gonna come, and then you pulled out last second because I bet you got called into work.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And so I said, you know what, we're gonna watch 2 kaiju movies.
Yeah, that was a chaotic time during the workplace. I remember.
Yeah.
I think that's like
But
around
Lucas saw the monster, right? Like on the main menu, and he says, "Adam, I love it." It's the first thing he said. He's like, "I love this already," and I'm like, "Yeah, just wait until you watch the fucking movie."
when.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
I had fun on my going away party too.
Yeah, the Shrek night.
Fucking Shrek night.
That was good.
I didn't even watch a frame of 4.
Neither did I because I wasn't there yet.
Yeah, you weren't there yet.
So to this day, I still have not seen Shrek 4.
I have not seen Shrek 4, yeah. And I think I only saw the bare ending of 3.
Well, I didn't give a shit about seeing 3 again. That movie sucks.
But then we went to 1, so we could end the night with 2.
Yes.
And that was a good decision because that ending is so amazing.
Oh yeah. It just goes all out. As soon as I Need a Hero plays, like it's over.
100%. And I still prefer that version of I Need a Hero to the original.
Oh yeah.
The little Napoleon statue really tickled my fancy
Oh yeah.
because I was not expecting that whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. We wanted to get you a little bit of something.
I also have the sand. The sand is on my collection stand right now.
Yeah. That was a good day. Bittersweet, but good.
Yeah. It didn't really hit me until around 5 o'clock in the morning
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
because I couldn't sleep.
Mission complete.
And then there was those those weird ladies across the street that were like bugging us.
Well, they were just shit-faced.
Oh well, 100%. 100% they were shit faced. It was hilarious. The ladies that were shit faced that were like bothering us after we were trying to leave Adams.
That was very strange.
I remember Sean was so afraid that they were gonna get in the car with us.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was like, I thought they were gonna like get in the like as soon as we like got in the car and they like started pestering me about like, oh, you didn't drink, did you? Essentially, I get in the car and Sean just goes, lock the doors. I was like, I don't think they're gonna get in the car, man.
That's so fucking funny. Because I was watching them like a hawk.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
The moment you guys started driving away, that's when I went downstairs.
Mm-hmm. I was more so afraid that they were like, obviously they were shit faced, so like they probably wouldn't. But I was more so afraid that they would, like, call the cops and, like, give them my license plate number and tell them I was drunk driving.
That's what I was thinking they were going to do. That's why I watched them like a hawk.
Yeah.
Because if I saw them starting to do that, I would have marched over there and say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was my first interaction with them, by the way.
I figured, considering they didn't even know who you were and you lived there for, like, a year.
Yeah, a year on the dot. Pretty much. That was a wonderful apartment. I'll miss that apartment.
Yeah, it was nice in there.
Yeah, I could have all the sex I wanted and nobody cared. There was a lot of sex to be held. To be had in that goddamn apartment. The debauchery.
Debauchery!
I would have laughed if when all those robots just like charged at each other,
Yeah.
they just killed themselves. That'd be a funny gag.
That would be really funny. Just charge!
There's a bunch of them. Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily, Eggman. Leave it to me. Let's go.
Ready anytime. Level up.
Hey, wait, what's Adam doing here? Oh, this was a boomafoo. What is this degenerate doing in my chat? Adam, don't look now. I think there's someone impersonating you in the chat.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh god, not you two again. Oh. Adam. Adam. Don't look now. But I think there are boogeymen or boogeymen in the house.
Leave it to Dave. Leave it to me. Dave.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Dave. Leave it to me.
Shit!
Riveting content.
I know, I love it. Shit rock, yeah.
Okay.
Colonel, I don't know. What is happening? Colonel, I don't know.
Turns
Those
into
are just all of my accounts I'm currently logged in.
Colonel Mortimer.
Colonel, I'm gonna remember the basics of CQC.
Got it. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Shit. 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 Too cool. Take this. Take this.
This is fun.
Smash Son just like, oh god, Adam's talking to himself.
That's what happens when I think you
This is
smell
wh-
like peanut butter.
Oh my god. This is what happens when I'm gone. No, it's because you smell like peanut butter, Smash Line, dude. Get with the program.
Level up. Here we go.
Why do you have the hashtag number 100?
100%.
Oh. Duh. Yes, it all makes sense.
It makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Too cool.
What's happening? I'm scared.
Oh, did he give me a grade yet? No, he didn't. Jesus.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Too cool.
But I can't say why or else there would be no movie.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he says, oh, okay, it makes sense.
Oh.
And then I wrote, but I can't say why it makes sense, or else there would be no movie.
Correct. It's funny. That's just it.
That's it.
That's it. It's
100%.
funny.
I was actually, for some reason, making a Great Gatsby reference, but not the book. I'm talking about that movie that came out with Leonardo DiCaprio that I
Yeah.
actually really like. Because there's a part where this girl comes out and talks to Tobey Maguire and says, it makes sense. It all makes sense. Oh, but I'm sorry, I promised I couldn't tell. Of course you couldn't tell, or else there'd be no movie. I actually really like that movie.
I have to still see that movie. I've heard it was really
I didn't think
good.
I would because I'm not a fan of that director.
Yeah.
He made Moulin Rouge.
What movie?
Great Gatsby.
It's just the music choice is so good. Like, I didn't think it would work, but for some reason it does.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Here we go.
I want to be done with this boss rush.
Where'd you go? Works for me. You see, Lois, the joke is it's funny. That better fucking be it.
Oh, Markiplier's pregnant. Good for him.
He's pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can't believe Markiplier's pregnant.
Good for him.
Yeah. Please? Fuck you.
I need a break from the.
Now you need a break from this game. That's it. I'm gonna call that. We got a good amount of A ranks today.
Only 20 more to go.
No, only like 20 more to go.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, anyway, hey, that's that. You're not gonna see Adam anymore because he smells, but you'll still be able to hear him, I think.
I understand.
Hey, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more streams like this one, and hit that bell to know what we're streaming and when. It actually gives you a tick notification like 30 minutes before the stream, and then when the stream actually starts. I've come to learn.
Ticks?
Yeah, like little notifications.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the benefit of hitting the bell and hitting all notifications. Also, we have a merch store in the description where you can buy mugs like these or shirts with the same designs. So if you want that, help support the channel. That's one of the best ways. Also, becoming a channel member, you'll be able to get video essays 2 days early. You'll be able to get exclusive emojis as well as a badge next to your name. So, and once again, really good way to support the channel. Or you could just donate. If we make it to our $300 donation goal, we're going to do a Gundam building stream. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Smashlander says, I thought I smelled. Yeah, you do smell.
Like peanut butter.
It's funny because you smell like peanut butter. So yeah, I also have a Twitter and a Discord that you could join /follow. Not in that order. Adam, what are you all about?
I'm all about AN Productions. Got a new video that just went up. Should have some more soon. I'm uploading videos whenever the fuck I want. I don't care anymore. I talk about very different content than what Antonio does. My biggest video I just did was on the last 24 hours of World War II. A breakdown.
I
of
was in
every
that
hour.
one.
Yes, you were. You were in the very ending.
Yeah.
You should have been in the beginning too, in hindsight, but I didn't have time to make you record something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can go there if you want. Or not. Whatever. I understand. Different content. Different people.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. I'm Bottles.
I'm Adam.
Goodbye.
Continue.